Thank you, my Maker. Thank you, my God, for your love and your kindness. And Daddy, thank you that you love your children and you bring us together. Let your name alone be praised. In Jesus' name. Hello, 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 brethren. How are you doing? Again, say, I know it is well. And everything is well with you and I. I am so glad to be with you today again. Why am I here? I'm here to bring some insight to all of us. I'm saying insight because something is going on with us as humanity, especially we Africans. We are doing something, maybe it's unaware. Maybe we haven't taken notice of that. But I'm bringing us to awareness that we are doing something that is not right to one another. We are praying to God to help us, to bless us, to take us forward in everything that we do. But we are doing something, maybe it's unconscious, I don't know. Or consciously or unconsciously, I don't know. But what I'm going to say now is this. There was an interview between a young man called Kweku Menu in Ghana. He was interviewing one young man. I wanted to mention the name, I've forgotten. One Rasta young man, upcoming, this artist. And he was asking him so many questions. He came to a point that he said that he was they call something beef. When they are insulting one another, they say beef. He says something happened between him, that young man, with Patapa. As time goes on, when I remember the name, I will say it. And this young man, he was asking him that, oh, what did you say? And the young man says, what I said, it was just a beef. Like the game in that music industry. And he said, repeat it. He wanted him to repeat what he said. He said, no, my brother, I will never repeat it. We said, why? He said, because I realized that what I said hurt him. And I'm pleading with him, even here. He said, have you seen him? He said, I haven't seen him. Have you talked to him? He said, no. He said, why? Because I don't have his contact number. So I couldn't talk to him. And this young man, Kweku Menu, was pressing him to say something about what he said for that young man to be angry. Patapa to be angry. He says, no, I can never repeat it because I didn't know that I was going to hurt his feeling. I thought it was game. And I didn't even intentionally mention his name. His name just came in. So I know he was hurt and I don't want to hurt him the more. You know, he pressed him to say something, but this young man says, no, I will never do that again. He said, why? He said, yes, because I realized that I hurt that man's feeling, and I don't want to hurt him any longer. I respect you. How do I call this boy's name? He has some Rasta hair on his head. He's from Kumasi. Oh, God, help me to remember this young man's name. I'm growing, so I used to forget. I can look at your face. I'm saying something that it will divert. But please, I want you to pick the sensible thing that I'm trying to bring in here. This young man said, no, I don't want to repeat it. Why? Because I don't want to hurt his feeling any longer. Because I realized what I did was wrong. He said, but he was also giving it to you. I said, yes, he did. But I don't want to repeat it. Why? Because I don't want to hurt his feeling. Young man, God bless you. You understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. He has Rasta hair. One black, nice boy. He says no. He was interviewing him. He was bringing a whole lot of things. But they turn it to be jokes. I respected that young man very well. Say, this is it. When you do something and you realize that what you said or you did was wrong, plead with the person. Go and say sorry and help a person to heal. When they say, oh, forget it, and you too, you forget. You think you've forgotten. You have forgotten, but the person will never forget about it. And he was repeating certain things, and he says, what about Sarkodie thing? Why are you, he said, Sarkodie is not my mate. He's far beyond me. He's my senior brother in the ministry. I can never, put myself in the same scale with him. So when I go to interview and they press me, they wanted me to say something to like insult against him. I said, no, I didn't come here for him. I came here for me. So if you help me, please talk about me. Let's talk about me. And some people, they will press and press and press. You know what is happening? Those people that interview people, please, that will never make you popular. If you crash people's head, it will never make you popular. Rather, you are causing confusion. You are causing confusion. I watched what he was talking about 2 times, this time in this place when you don't have anybody to talk to, you glance through your internet, so you see a lot of things. I was going through it and I realized that he was in 2 occasions that they were pressing him. Sarkodie said, look, my brother, I didn't come here for him. I came here for me. Why don't you interview me? Why are you calling his name all the time? And the questions that they were asking him to, it was so provoking. If he doesn't get sense and he say anything, the young man, Sarkodie, also will be angry and he will come and also retaliate. Then it will become what they call it beef. And they will be fighting using bad words, which is not good. But this young man respects himself. He said, no, I will never mention him here because I didn't come here for him. I respect him. I know he's above me. And I'm doing what he's doing, but I am different. And he's different. So don't compare me with him. I'm just coming up. And he's there already. Why should you compare me with him? Several times. And today he made me to understand what he meant to say, I'm not going to mention his name. He was saying that I respect that man. I don't want to say anything. Maybe I will slip. Then I'll say something else and he'll be angry with me. I don't want it to happen like that. So, what did they call you? Bloggers or what? When you are interviewing somebody, please help them to stand on their grounds and stop causing confusion. Stop crashing people's head together. You are causing the whole thing. He called this young man's name, said, Patapa, I am sorry, brother. I didn't know that you'd be angry with me or you'd be so hurt. So I didn't mean to disrespect you. I am so sorry. He did. He did. He said this, and I respected this young man. And they asked him so many questions. He answered with wisdom. I want everybody to follow that. Go and check Kwaku Menu's program and watch what I'm saying. I say he has that Rasta, is from Kumasi, black, handsome boy. If you watch it, you see it. You understand what I'm talking about. Another thing again. Children are watching all that you people are doing. Those words that you use, insult words. When did this started? We are not like that. We were not trained like that. We respect one another. We give respect to our elders. And now, everybody is talking anyhow. You know why I brought this in? I wanted to tell you that this tongue, people will take it for granted, but I'm telling you the gospel truth. They say, even in the Bible, it says, life and death lies in the power of the tongue, and they that love it will eat the fruit thereof. If you want life, speak life. If you want death, continue to speak your death. It will come to you. If you don't respect, you talk to people anyhow, insult everybody anyhow, you know what happened? Somebody accused somebody. Who did he think he is? Oh, He think he's the only person that God talks to. Who did that? A sister spoke against his own brother, Miriam. He became leprosy. This young woman became leprosy. Leprosy fall on her. Too much talking, too much insult. Everything that we are doing, if we don't insult somebody or we don't bring somebody down, we think we haven't done it. You know what? That is the result of so many sicknesses and death here and there. Some people, if you talk against them, especially what they don't know anything about, and you force yourself and tag them with it, they may not come out, but they will use their tongue to say evil thing against you, and it will come to pass. Because the Bible says something, curses without a cause will be nothing, but curses with a cause will happen. If you have done nothing against the person, nothing will happen to you. But if you have bruised, you have let the person go through pain, it will happen to you. So we should change from the way we used to talk, the way we are insulting people here and there, the way we are embarrassing people here and there. And if God wants to lift you, it's not about pulling somebody down. If God really wants to bless you, it's not about going to pull somebody down before you go up. If God has blessed you, he has blessed you. When you take something small, it will become big. You get what I'm trying to say? Did you get it right? I'll bring this again. Somebody pull a photo of this our music industry, this beautiful, I say beautiful because it has that sweet spirit in her, Dinah Hamilton. And they started making mockery of her. I feel so bad, and I say, God, heal her, because I know it will bring pain in her heart. It can damage her spirit. God, help her. Lord, touch her. Daddy, let her see that person who says that is nobody. Why? If you are not from the scratch to go up, and you just jump from up to the ground, means you are nobody. It means you are a failure. It means what? You are a failure. If you don't grow, it means you are a failure. If you grow and come down, it means you are a failure. Let me tell you some funny thing that happened. This one is funny. My uncle, one day, there was light off for so many days, like the whole week, doom so thing. So there was no water in the fridge. He was going to eat, and he sent one of his sons, Dominic, say, go and buy ice water, because some people, that's their business, so they do ice block, and then they freeze it and sell. And he sent this small boy. He wasn't small. He was the people that look like they've grown but behave like a child. My uncle was waiting because he ate fufu with some hard soup. Hard soup. I would say hard because the wife liked pepper. So he was just going through this, waiting. The boy was not coming. After the boy came, he said, Baba, he said, where is the water? Blana. And my uncle, he was a lefty. He gave a knock to them, saying, why? He said, oh, Papa, why do you do this? He said, yes. Foolish boy. He doesn't want to grow because he don't want us to send him. Don't bring say, Wasia. Washada no peso benini. On pesi ebesumano. Washada no peso benini. Say he intentionally doesn't want to grow because he don't want us to send him. I don't know that somebody can still intentionally don't want to grow up because he was like, I don't know the right way to use. Somebody who doesn't want to grow. He behaved like a child. He said, Kwasia. Kwashada no peso obenyini because on basi abesumano he gave knock to his head. That's what I brought this in just for a joke. You know what? I'm pleading and pleading again. I am pleading and pleading again, Ghana. I've seen Ghanaians, I know we all, Africans, especially Africans, but I know about Ghanaians because they are the ones that I've really been with for a long time. Why am I saying this? We are pulling ourselves down too much. It's not good. Let us learn how to push ourselves up. If somebody is doing something, let's bravo the person. Oh, you are doing well. Oh, I like the way you go about your stuff. Oh, this one was very good. I really appreciate it. I love it. It's beautiful. Let's learn how to do that. It will help all of us. Don't tear one another down. Don't pull one another down. Don't push somebody down because when you are pushing them down, you also will go down with them. And when you help people push them up, you go up with them. You know my style? My style. Everybody is sweetheart. Everybody. Oh, sweetie, how are you? Hey, everybody, sweetie. My baby, my friend. That's how I call everybody. I've done that. I can't even mention so many people's name. Why? Because I want people to feel comfortable around me. I love to see people very comfortable. Don't be an accuser. Don't be an accuser. Learn how to laugh when something is funny or is nice. Learn how to appreciate people when they are doing well. Learn how to say good words to people to hear so that their hearts will be what? Glad. Learn how to appreciate people. This is why I'm here today. After the interview, I was so much impressed. I wanted to say, this young man, God bless you. Oh, why can't I mention this boy's name? He's using this. Oh God, it is well. When you go to YouTube and check from this young man, Kwaku Menu, you see what I'm talking about. He says, I'm not here to repeat what I have said to hurt my brother. I'll never repeat it again. He did not repeat it. So let's learn that. And those who interview people to stop provoking people. Stop provoking people. Stop bringing things that will bring confusion. Don't stop saying things that will bring confusion. There is a lady that used to do interview. Because of that, I stopped watching her programs. Because she will press people to say things that they don't have to say. She will force them to say it. Because the way she will provoke, provoking. The way she will say them, it will provoke you to say something. Then it will become a fight between you and that person. Please stop it. And let us love one another and appreciate one another and encourage one another and lift one another. That's what we call love, or what do I say? Family. And we are family, especially we Ghanaians. If a stranger comes, we will love the person, we will help the person, we encourage the person. If it is within us, we will never support one another. Yesterday, I was watching Kantanka TV, and they were saying that instead of my country, Ghana, leaders to take or give this man, Kantanka, a chance to prove what he has, or to buy from him. They will not. They will go and buy it from outside. But the people that are manufacturing those things, they are human beings. They have one head like him. They have hands, and they also have everything that human beings have. And this man also have the same thing, and he's doing well. Let us promote one another. Let us help ourselves to promote one another. Because I've seen it. I've experienced it so many times. Instead of your friend to buy from you, he'll go and buy it from far away. But when he wants it for free, he will come for you. He will come to you and ask you for free. If you are one of those people, stop it and start doing good and start showing love. Start to show love to one another. I'll say it and say it all the time. If I promote you and you promote me, we will all go up together. Like you are working with your friend, you love some people that you call them friend. You are going out every day, you will look very good and they will look very wretched, and you are working with them. What do you think you are? You are not. It means you have shallow mind. If you have deep mind, you make sure people around you look like you, so that when you are working together, there is a saying, birds in the same feathers flock together. So if you are always higher than everybody around you, means you don't know what you are doing. Means you don't know what you are doing. Brethren, let us love one another. Let us hail one another. Let us push one another. Let us go all along with our friends. Let's go. Let us go along with our friends. Get along. Yes, let's get along with our friends. You know what is happening? I'm growing. If I want to say A, I will say B. But forgive me, okay? I love you. I love you so much. And I want you to take me as I am. I love you so much. I can't hide anything from you. Whenever I see anything that brings life, I want to share it. That young man inspired me. That's why I want to share it with you. Please, love one another. And God is with us all. God bless you. I love you.